Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lovely bit of skill. Now, who's going to be first to this? Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi, good purposeful running this. Takes a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Nice looking ball. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Hullet. Tries to play it. Decent chance! Goal! Israel!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come early. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Israel are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Aimed beyond the defence. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. He's a sharp little ball here. He's going for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
That is good alertness. And it's Bale.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Zanetti. Alvarez. He has found a way through. Rijkaard. And here's Bale. He's shifting through the game. Bale! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Bale just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Akanji does really well to win the ball there. Nicely shaped ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bale, and a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Dembele was... oh no, what has happened here? And the finish! Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Dembele. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. O'Shea. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Stojkovic. Thinks about the shot. He's having a shot! It's hit the upright. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Now it's Bale. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Threads one in. Now there's and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Argentina have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well. Dembele. Bale. Now it's Stojkovic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, this looks sharp. So what can they make of this? Now that looks a decent ball. That's an imaginative pass.
Has been indicated.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. And there's green grass ahead of him. No, not quite on the same wavelength. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. Israel have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Knocks it into space. And he lines up a cross. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. He's having a pop! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away.
Might want to be careful there.
Nice bit of trickery. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's neat. And he shoots! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cross flung in towards the middle. And that was very necessary. Taken back almost at once. Looking to play him in. And here's Alvarez. Takes a shot. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Clipped into space. Bale. That's a cute ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great vision. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
While facing up to his adversary, this is... He'll try from distance! It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Dembele, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Israel clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And pull it! And the ball's come loose here.
Substitution for Israel. Number 20, Bale. Number 9, Messi. Coming on the field, number 14.
And he's quick to get rid.
Number 19, Ronaldinho.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That has ended up in no man's land. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Oh, good effort! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Ronaldinho going after that. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Searching pass he's played there. That's a sharp pass. And here's Maradona, steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? He's well positioned here. Pepe gets it clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get on the end of this? He's had a shot! And he's taking no chances there. Delivers with whip. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Maldini. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Argentina desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.